friends. These shimmering blue sheets are our future energy. We call them solar panels, which turn sunlight into electricity. But do you know what happens to them when they go bad?
In the next 10 years, the world is going to accumulate millions of tons of solar waste.
People often consider this useless and throw it away.
But hidden inside this black glass is a precious secret. Silver, meaning pure silver.
The very same silver used in jewelry and coins.
Today, we have brought you to a high-tech factory where this electronic waste is transformed into white gold.
This isn't just an ordinary recycling plant. This is a treasure hunting machine.
Each panel weighs around 20 to 25 kilograms.
It contains aluminum, glass, copper, and silicon.
The first challenge is to separate all these materials.
The process has begun.
This automated line will do hours of work in mere minutes.
This frame supports the panel, but in recycling, it has its own separate market.
The frame is glued tight, so it requires force.
Snap. The frame is separated.
This is high-grade aluminum, which will go straight for smelting.
Now, it's the junction box's turn.
Inside this small box are copper wires. Copper separate, aluminum separate. Now, only the sandwich remains. It's called a sandwich because layers of glass and silicon are bonded together inside.
Separating them is the hardest job in this industry.
If we break it with a hammer, everything will get mixed up.
That is why fine crushing technology is used here.
This machine doesn't just break the panel, it pulls it apart. The sound of shattering glass is no less than a storm.
The teeth of this machine are scraping the glass away from the rest of the material.
This vacuum system sucks up the flying dust. The powder coming out the other side is clean, pure glass.
This glass will be melted down to make new bottles or used in road construction. After the glass is removed, we are left with this plastic-like sheet.
This is called an EVA sheet, which protect the silicon cells.
The real goods, meaning the silver and silicon.
are trapped inside this.
To separate it, we have to rely on heat.
This is the thermal decomposition unit.
A temperature of up to 500 degrees will burn this plastic to ash. The smoke is filtered to ensure there is no pollution.
The heat is vaporizing the EVA sheet.
As soon as the plastic vanishes, the delicate silicon wafers are set free.
After coming out of the furnace, they look like burnt biscuits.
Now, these black pieces are our main target.
They are ground down again to make the chemical process easier.
This powder contains silicon, aluminum paste, and silver.
The amount of silver in a single solar panel is very small, perhaps just a few grams. But when you have thousands of panels, those few grams turn into kilos.
Now we are entering the most dangerous part of the factory.
This is the leaching area. Here, chemistry rules.
You cannot joke around with acid. Wearing a safety suit is mandatory.
This powder will be submerged in a special acid mixture. Nitric acid. This is the chemical that dissolves silver into itself.
Slowly, the silver hidden in the powder is turning into liquid and separating. The reaction has started. The acid is only targeting the silver.
Silicon does not dissolve in acid. It settles at the bottom.
Now, this liquid will be filtered. The remaining sludge is silicon, which will be sold to the electronics industry.
And this water dripping out has the silver dissolved in it.
Now it's time for a magic trick. To bring the solid back from the liquid. As soon as salt water is added to this, watch what happens.
A white cloud begins to form. This is silver chloride.
The silver is now separating from the water and settling at the bottom.
The excess water is drained away.
This white paste, this is the first form of our silver.
It is still wet right now. It needs to be dried.
Now we have a white colored powder.
One could say that this came out of those black solar panels.
But the story isn't over yet.
Its true form will appear when it is heated in the fire.
A little chemical flux is added so that impurities burn away.
Come, let's melt this down.
As soon as the induction furnace turns on, the temperature rises rapidly.
960 degrees Celsius. That is the melting point of silver.
In the blink of an eye, that white powder has become a river of shining metal.
The molten silver looks as clear as water.
This mold is ready to make a silver brick.
It is necessary to heat the mold so the metal doesn't splash out.
This moment is the most critical. The hand must not shake.
Wow, what a sight.
When liquid silver hits the mold, its brightness dazzles the eyes.
The mold is filled to the brim.
The metal releases oxygen while cooling, which causes this small flame. In a few minutes, this will turn from red to shining white.
And here you have it, a solid silver bar.
It is still a little rough right now.
Let's check the weight. A pure 1 kilogram.
Its final finishing remains.
The buffing wheel will remove the dull layer on top.
Now it is shining like real silver.
A stamp is being applied. 99.9% pure. This is the miracle of recycling. From 1 ton of solar panels, we can extract a significant amount of silver.
Wealth created from scrap.
But not just silver. But not just silver.
The aluminum from the frames has also been cast into blocks.
The silicon powder will go to computer chips or the steel industry.
And the glass will become part of new buildings.
Through this process, we save 95% of the solar panel.
Without a quality check, this cannot go to the market.
This machine will tell us how pure the silver is.
The result is perfect, according to market standards.
It is being vacuum packed so it doesn't turn black from the air.
It is now ready to become jewelry or go to banks. While the world is worried about solar waste, this cycle of recycling saves the environment too.
This industry is turning that trouble into profit.
Extracting silver from old panels is better than digging up the earth. These panels would keep spreading poison in the ground.
Perhaps this silver will become part of a new solar panel.
The journey of energy starts there and ends there.
This work is not easy, but it is necessary.
A perfect blend of technology and business. Today, we saw how dead panels find new life.
This was the story of solar panel recycling.
In the future, everything will be recycled.
For more amazing factory videos like this, don't forget to press the bell icon.
Tell us in the comments, what recycling would you like to see next time?
In the next video, we will unlock the secrets of mobile batteries.
Until then.
Take care of yourself.
Goodbye.